Okay, so on this video, I'm going to be going over the order form, and this is going to be the page that you arrive at after you make your payment. And actually, it's going to either look like this or it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to say fan page order form for real estate if you get the real estate product. But both of these forms are about 99% the same, so this video will go for both of them. So you've got, of course, first of all, you've got the video, what you're watching right now, using this order form. You've got some more information about the fan gate, share gate, and light gate. And then when you scroll down to the next section, you've got two main columns. Now these are going to be closed when you arrive. Very easy to just click this button and open these up, see more. But what these show are the different options for headers and footers. So when you get to the design section, it's going to be important that you kind of refer to these. And make sure that you read the instructions up here. The background is a solid color. And then go ahead and you fill in your name, you fill in your email, fill in the name that you want your Facebook page to have. So it's going to be like facebook.com/ for us it's SSV Marketing. For the example page, it's Vision Art Class. But it should be something that is either your name as a realtor, or it should be your company's name, something that's easy to remember. And then once you get to the design section, as I mentioned, our goal is to have this thing really look a lot like your other marketing. We want it to fit in, and we want it to look as close to that stuff as possible, and that's why we provide these different header options. And what we're doing here is we're actually giving you an opportunity to select, first of all, the profile image. It's going to be either 540 pixels by 180, which is the large size, which you see on both mine and the Vision Art Glass page, 400 by 180, 270 by 180, or 135 by 180. And for these two top sizes, you have the option too of selecting an arrow. If you have an image, that would be helpful. Just either put the URL in right here, or go ahead and upload that image, and that way we can reference that, and we can add that into the design for that profile picture. After that, as I said, you get to select whether you want the arrow or not. That's going to be pointing. This is helpful for converting more people. So people arrive on your page, they see your profile picture, and then they see an arrow that says "Like us," and then they'll reach a default page, which is going to be set to be this mini WordPress site that's going to be iframed in, or basically set into your fan page via a custom app. And what you want to do here is select an example of your theme color. Now, if you don't have that many images, and say you really like your profile image, you can go ahead and just insert that again right here. That's fine. If you have another image that you think would reflect the coloring, or if you have a URL, for example, if you've got a website, that way we can extract the color data from those sources, and we can figure out, we can basically make this page as customized as possible for you. Now this explains a little bit more. The default background for your fan page is going to be a solid color, and we'll do our best to use a text color that contrasts with the background. For example, if you choose a light color, you will have dark color text, and if you choose a dark background color, you'll have light color text. And you can select whether you want to have a white background, a black background, a dark background, or a light background. And the dark background, what that's referring to is the darkest color in this image. So, or the light color is the lightest color in this image. And so we'll match it perfectly to that. And we'll try to find the best contrasting color. So it's probably either going to be black or white as far as your text color. Then you're going to go to the next section here. You're going to be selecting the header, and you've got all of these different options. So what you need to do is scroll up here, and this is the default. So if you want, we can just include that. Solid color, solid with shadow, rounded top, industrial, and it's just kind of a cool little background. Tattered bottom, tattered top, ripped bottom, ripped top. And both of these, or actually all these last four, these are all transparent images, which means that if you've got the background underneath here, say it's black, black's going to show through. If you got green or something, green's going to show through. So it could provide a really cool effect, just depending on the type of business you're running, and you know, if you want to go with that route. And so anyway, do you want us to match the color to your design? So if you select yes, what we'll do is we'll take from that the image or the link that you gave us, we'll take the color data, and we'll actually turn this one of those colors so that it fits in. If you say no, then we're just going to upload this as is, and that's really not recommended for a bunch of these. The only one I'd really recommend that for is maybe this default thumb, and that's just because this is the kind of the traditional blue that Facebook uses, and so if you want to use that, also the industrial, that might not look as good if we mess around with the color, and it might be harder for us to put text over the top of it in order to make it look clear. But these other ones, I would say, you know, tell us yes or no, you know, and then we'll contrast it to whether you said you wanted a lighter or dark background, and we'll make it look good. So after that, you've got your footer option, which is basically the same thing, and you know, black, white, solid colors, shadow up, you know, and so you just select those, and then again, whether you want it to match your design. Fan page structure. So you can choose up to 3 pages, and you just do that by hitting Control click. Really recommend that you do this fan gate page. That's really one of the biggest benefits of having this thing to begin with. So you might as well take advantage and get that. A YouTube channel, RSS feed from your blog, Twitter feed, Flickr gallery, fan page promo video. So if you choose like the fan page promo video, we're going to have to, there's actually an additional cost to that. So we'll actually have to have you, you know, pay for that, and we'll need access to more images. Same if you get the photo gallery, we'll need to have access to those images too. But if you select either of those options, we'll contact you and make sure that we get the images a different way. So you select the type of incentive. If you choose the fan gate, for example, whether you want to give like a free consultation, a report of some kind, so if you have a report, or a discount, and you go ahead and you put the URL for that little report that you wrote, or if you don't have a URL for it, feel free to just upload it. If you can't upload it, it might be because it's too big, so just tell us a little bit more if there is a problem. And if there's a discount option, just tell us, you know, the conditions for those discounts. If you selected either the YouTube, the RSS feed, the Twitter feed, the Flickr tab, then we're going to need the URLs and access to those accounts in order to make sure that it all works properly. So just feel free to put those links and information in here. If you can't fit everything in there, you should be able to just add as much text as you want. But if you can't fit it in there for some reason, the last little box here on the very bottom allows for additional information. So just leave that in there. Now, if you chose the fan page promo video option, like I said, we will contact you with more information and after you purchase that option. Okay, and then if you want invite gate or share gate, you know, you can either select one of those or both of those, and you're going to be telling us a little bit more about how you want those in the final box. Would you like to add image links to the bottom? So do you want a Twitter? Do you want a YouTube? Those little links on the bottom of the page. If yes, we need those links. And do you want a lead capture? If you want a lead capture, we're doing either Aweber or a basic contact form, and we'll set it up to your email. So lead capture details is going to be your email address that it goes to, or your access to your Aweber account. And if there's any other details, please tell us everything here, because we want to make this thing as perfect as possible for you the first time. And then you just have to accept the terms and do the little thing here and hit send. And that's it. And if you have any questions or problems, there's a little thing at the very bottom here. Just fill that out and tell us what's going on. You can always call us too. So hope that makes sense. Thanks.